Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 8-2. The Cardinals amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 10-6. The Braves put together 10 total hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Cincinnati Reds hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-7. The Washington Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 6-4. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-3. Taylor Clark earned his first victory of the season, leading the Diamondbacks past the Mets 4-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Marlins only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 9-0. Kevin Gausman earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 7-5. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some. Shawn Armstrong gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last.
Leading up tonight for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and... let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Shohei Ohtani will come on now as the pinch hitter.
17, Shohei Ohtani.
And this is low, ball 1. Armstrong, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Lying to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Swing and a liner. Foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. There goes Ohtani. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Santander. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles, no fielder, number 9.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Iglesias is off at first with 2 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Mullins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season. They come into the game with the fewest strikeouts of any team in the league. And when I caught up with some of the players...
Play ball. The center fielder. First base. Austin. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shohei Ohtani.
First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mullins racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, man, when he got the 2nd out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
In now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here.
Number 8, Justin Upton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 50, Miguel. Go.
In now for the O's,
Now
Cedric
batting.
Mullins. He's
Number
working on a
9.
1-for-2 game so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Number
again.
35.
Number 35. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fletcher comes up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Tate comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than.
Number 55, Dylan Tate.
Stepping up now, Michael
Up next
Franco.
for the Orioles.
He's hitless in 3
The third
at-bats to
baseman.
this point.
Michael Franco.
First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. In now, number 6. He's their last
Now
shot
batting.
here with 2 away in the
Number
ninth
6.
as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 2.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling
Galvin.
offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base.
Nice try, Ramon.
And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 47 earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs.
Afternoon baseball now from the goal. Number 45, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a four.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. 3. 8 out. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Wendell Franco. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And Dan, Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together.
Let's play ball. Out. 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 3. Out. 8 out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 8 out. 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 8 out. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Meadows has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash.
Play ball 3.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail 3-2. Ryan Thompson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 81.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Let's play ball. 3.
Leading off the inning, Wendell Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
In there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Austin Meadows. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Now to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, number 56. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Franco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. The next 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Simeon is under it. 2 gone.
Now
Up next for the Rays.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is
high and deep to straightaway right. Margot ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Rowdy Tellez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks.
Let's play ball. He's out.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Play ball. Out.
Standing in Kevin Kiermaier as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a snap throw over to third, but the runner's back easily. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off of that. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Digging in.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, Randall Richards.
Stepping in, Wendell
And
Franco.
leading up for the Rays, the shortstop, Wendell Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit hard, but foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is a case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Gurriel on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting
to the plate now.
56.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Slow grounder to first. Guerrero fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Marcus Semien.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. In the air to center. Heading after it is Margot. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Biggio. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Wendell charging in on it. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Let's play ball.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 36.
Oliver Drake takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long. I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
George Springer will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Blue Jays, number 4, George Springer.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And the runner back easily. Guerrero on second. Springer at first with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Choi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Up next is Danny Jansen. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Meadows ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the runner is in from second, and not in time as the second run scores.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing of the bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Andrew Kittredge will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Kittredge.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The batter, number 10.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard. When you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull it. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
For the Blue Jays, number 57, Trent Thornton.
First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Biggio is up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Ready with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Kiermaier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Wendell Franco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Grichuk looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty Lee, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now
digging in now, number 56.
Play ball.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 0-2 pitch, and a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Randall Grichuk popped him up. Zunino over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. This ball game still tied 5-all. Now to the plate, Brandon Lowe looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts.
Second baseman, number 8.
Jordan Romano will be summoned
now
here to start the home.
Play ball. Ball 4.
Number 69, Jordan Romano.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.